Welcome to our channels English with Hassane 1 and English with Hassane 2.
مرحبا بالجميع، أهلا بكم في English with Hassane 1. إذا كنت تريد إتقان اللغة الإنجليزية، فأنت في المكان الصحيح. سواء كنت تبدأ من الصفر أو تريد تحسين مهاراتك، أنا هنا لأجعل رحلتك ممتعة، سهلة، وفعالة. لقطات سريعة لشرح دروس إنجليزية ممتعة، نصائح في القواعد، ومحادثات في الحياة اليومية. في هذه القناة ستجد دروساً عملية، نصائح مفيدة، وكل ما تحتاجه لتتحدث الإنجليزية بثقة. سنتناول القواعد، المفردات، النطق، وحتى الحيل التي تجعلك تتحدث كأنك ناطق أصلي للغة.
Before we start dealing with verbs, as I said in the previous lesson, in the past simple tense, I see it essential or important to have some practice first of the past simple form. There are two kinds of verbs, as I said in the previous lessons, in past simple. Regular verbs which take ed at the end of the verb, for example, visit, visited. And irregular verbs which change the internal vowel, the vowel that is inside. So the vowels are A, E, I, O, U. For example, do change to O, change to I, and we add D. So do, did. Let's continue. Today we're going to focus only in the positive form. So the positive form, as I said in the previous lesson, is the most important in the past. Why? Because the verb is conjugated in the past only in the positive form. Because in the negative and question, there is no past tense, there is just the infinitive. So I visited is positive. Negative, I didn't visit. So we cannot say I didn't visited. No, it's not correct. So that's why remember that the past is just in the positive form. I visited. You visited. He visited. She visited. It visited. We visited. You visited. They visited. Let's continue. So visited is a regular verb. Irregular verb is do, did. So I did something. I did an exercise. I did a homework. I did. You did. He did. She did. It did. We did. You did. They did. So the verb doesn't change with all pronouns in the past simple. Cat. So cat is the present simple. And this cat is the past simple. I cat. You cat. He cat. She cat. It cat. We cat. You cat. They cat. Some students will ask, what's the difference between cat in the present simple and cat in the past simple? Can you know the answer? Or do you know the answer? The answer is very simple. In present simple, we have I cat, you cat, he cats with S, she cats with S, it cats with S. So the difference between present simple and past simple is the S. If we have S, it's present simple, because I cat in the present and the past the same, you cat the same, we cut the same, you cut the same, they cut the same. But it's not the same with he, she, it. In the present, cats, cats, cats. In the past, without S. So that's the difference between cat in the present and cat in the past. Let's go to the next verb. Draw is the present. Look at the pronunciation. Draw. Some students don't pronounce it draw. No, it's not a draw. When we have W at the end, we don't pronounce it. So we pronounce the vowel before it. For example, A is pronounced O. Strong O-A, draw. So draw is the present. The past is drew, drew. drew. Remember, the past is drew. It's not draw, it's drew. Drew. So we are going to see drew in the past with all pronouns. I drew. So for example, I drew a picture. I drew a picture. So I drew. You drew. He drew. She drew. It drew. We drew. You drew. They drew. So try to practice it a lot to know it more. Drive. So the I in the present, to have the past, we need to change I to O. Drove. Drove. So I drive every day, but yesterday I drove. I drove. Let's say drove with all pronouns. I drove. You drove. He drove. She drove. It drove. We drove. You drove. They drove. Let's practice it more and let's continue. Drink. So drink is present. The past we need to change I to A, but we pronounce it dra, drank, dra, drank. Not drank, no, drank. Let's see drank with all pronouns. I drank. You drank. He drank. She drank. It drank. We drank. You drank. They drank. Let's continue. Eat is the present. Look, we changed the E at the beginning to E at the end. The students, the first verb present is eat. The past is students, they pronounce it at. At is not correct. Why? At is a preposition. So this verb is pronounced like number 7, 8. Like number 8. Number 8. So the past of eat is 8. Let's see 8 with all pronouns. I ate. You ate. She ate. He ate. She ate. It ate. Sorry. It ate. We ate. You ate. They ate. Let's go to the next verb. Find. So we have I. We change it to 2 letters, O and U. And we pronounce it ow. Found. Some students pronounce it found. It's not found. It's found. Found. Let's say found with all the subject pronouns. I found. You found. He found. She found. It found. We found. They found. So they found in the presentation. Okay, it's down. No problem. So they found.
And with that, we've reached the end of today's lesson. If you liked the video, don't forget to hit the like button and share it with your friends. Share with us in the comments what you learned or if you have any questions. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any new lessons. Together, we'll make learning English a fun and easy experience. I'll see you in the next video, God willing. Goodbye.
As if you are studying in a private school, institute or university to learn English and most importantly for free. This is your chance, so seize this opportunity. See you inside the channel. I wish you good luck.